Hi Jiva sir, good to see you back. In the film, I can see a lot of inconsistency in your name actually. What is your name in the film? And some places the heroine calls you Aghathiyaa, and some places they say as Aghathiyaa.
I think there
Is it a dubbing problem or something like that?
I think there is a difference of opinion with the like with the director, and I think I don't know. I have to just even I'm seeing this copy for the first time, but I think in Tamil it is Aghathiyaa, but for I think for local like for localization, I think they have put Agastya also. But what does this say, sir? Aghathiyaa only, no?
It is Aghathiyaa, but in the film your name is pronounced in different ways.
Agastya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In both ways it is pronounced.
Yeah, it's Aghathiyaa and also Agastya. So I don't know. I have to. Even I'm seeing this copy for the first time.
Okay, all the best.
Thanks.
Hi sir.
Hi.
Yeah. In the movie, there are so much portion is shot in the CG only, so it is very difficult for an actor to portray how the CG will work and all those things. So tell me something about your experience while shot for the CG shots.
See, this film, in this film, first when Vijay sir told me the script, so he told it's going to be a very, like, the climax should be like in a very heavy animation, and, we wanted to go to a nice international animator where I think they partially worked with films like Doctor Strange. So I think they've done some. They've outsourced to some 14 countries. So out of, I think this has been in the process for the last 1.5 years. So the whole process first, we shot a lot of portions like with us shooting like the regular way with green mat and stuff. I think maximum around in 2 hours of film, I guess around 1 to 1.5 hours of film is completely with a lot of graphics are there, a lot of green screens. So, but we shot when we wanted to shoot the climax. So we actually scanned ourselves. We completely scanned ourselves like how they did it in Avatar, and they completely did a mock-up for us, and they told us, okay, you can go home. There is no shooting. They said, sir, I asked the directors and the cameraman. I said, there is no. You didn't even shoot for the climax, and we didn't even, there is no harness, there's no rope. How come you are telling us to go home? So no sir, everything is taken care. So we've completely done your mock-up, and we've partially taken some stunt sequences of yours, and they matched it up really well. And this is new technology where you can sit at home, and still you can be shooting portions like this.
Yeah. Do you believe in ghosts in real life?
When we believe in God, for sure, there is also, when we believe in positivity, for sure, we also have to partially believe in negativity. But yes, personally, I don't believe in ghost.
And 4 years, but in the production, a lot of time taken.
3 years, sir. I
Yes.
think 3.5 years.
So, indigo, why?
I think graphics took around 1.5 years, sir. And I'm sure shooting a film, like, from the puja, you should say, then we have to get dates of other actors. And so every time, 6 months once, we used to shoot from 20 days. And then look change and all that stuff, it happens. And then even when I did this film, I think I did 3 to 4 films I finished. So I finished Black, I finished 2 other, one comedy film I finished. And also I finished Yatra 2. When I started simultaneously Yatra 2 and this one I simultaneously shot. So when I had to go to Yatra 2, I had a different getup. So for that also we put on hold, and then Arjun sir had to direct a film. So we, like, initially we started off that, we'll finish this film, but there's a lot of graphics in the film, so it took 1.5 years for that, and 1 year of shooting. So 2.5 years of full production, and then 1 year of planning and pre-production and all that stuff happened.
The story kuda number of layers ఉన్నాయి. Mother sentiment, Siddha yoga, ఇంకా చాలా fiction ఉంది. ఒరిజినల్ స్టోరీస్ కూడా కొన్ని తీసుకోవడం జరిగింది. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద స్టోరీ డిఫికల్టీస్ మీకు ఏమైనా అనిపించింది స్టోరీస్ విన్నప్పుడు అట్లా?
So when I heard the story for the first time, so it's a proper, I said it's a proper South Indian film, where it will be accepted by Telugu audience, Malayalam audience, and partially Kannada audience also for sure, because it has all the elements. So it has horror, and see, this is a fact about India. We talk about medicines, we talk about our soil, and our soil is full of gold, with beautiful, there is culture, there is everything. So when I heard this script, this film is not inspired from any Hollywood film. So this is about our land, and we talk about our culture. We talk about the way how we treat people, and so this film is more about where audience will love it. And I thought there is horror, there is mother sentiment, animation, action, then little comedy scenes, and also a multi-starrer film. So if you see as a template, the film, this kind of films have done really well, like films like Stree, Munjya, films like Aranmane, it's all done really well. So it comes under that, and that template. So 100% we will not fail. So we thought we should accept this script, and I personally like a lot of animation. I like to be in a lot of animated films. So this is one of my dreams to be in this. So that's how it happened.
హాయ్ జీవ గారు,
Hello.
వెంకట్ ఎన్టీవీస్.
Hello.
యాక్చువల్లీ ఈ ఫార్మల్ మొత్తం కూడా బ్రిటిష్ వాళ్ళు దొంగిలించారు, వాళ్ళే తీసుకున్నారని అనుకుంటాం. కానీ యాక్చువల్లీ చెప్పాలంటే ఇప్పుడు మొత్తం కూడా వెస్ట్రన్ కంట్రీస్ మొత్తం కూడా అలోపతి అంటే యాక్చువల్లీ ఆయుర్వేదం కాదు వాడేది, కానీ మనము ఇంకా ఆయుర్వేదం అని ప్రమోట్ కొంత ఇది అవుతుంది కదా. యాక్చువల్లీ ఎంతవరకు ఇది మనకి ఉపయోగపడుతుంది? మనం 90 ఇండియన్స్ కూడా 70-80% మొత్తం కూడా ఇంగ్లీష్ మెడిసినే వాడతాం ప్రతి ఎవ్రీ డిసీజ్కి కదా. సో ఇది ఎంతవరకు నమ్ముతున్నారు ఆయుర్వేదం?
తెలుగు ఫ్లూయెంట్.
Hi Jiva sir. Hi
Hello
sir.
sir. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
வாழ்த்துக்கள் சார்.
Thank you, sir.
எவ்வளோ ரெஸ்பான்ஸ் வந்துச்சு எல்லா இடத்துல.
ரொம்ப நன்றி
நல்ல
sir.
வாழ்த்துக்கள் சார்.
Thank you, sir.
இல்லை அவர் கேட்குறது கேள்வி என்னன்னா, இந்த ஃபிலிமில் நிறைய பிரிட்டிஷ் மெடிசன்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டாரு. இந்த நம்ம கல்ச்சருக்கு சம்மந்தம் மாதிரி எவ்வளோ நீங்கள் யூஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு வாய்ப்பு இருக்குது, அதுதான் அவர் கேள்வி.
இதில் பிரிட்டிஷ் மெடிசனுங்கிற மாதிரி சொல்லியிருக்காங்களா இதில்? அப்படி பிரான்ஸ் அந்த மாதிரி மெடிசன் யூஸ் பண்றாங்கங்கிற மாதிரி சொல்லியிருக்காங்களா? இல்ல, இந்த கதை என்ன, if you see the story, it is more about the soil is full of gold and we have everything, our medicine is in the soil, medicine is in the plant, everything. So I think in the patent we have not patented it. So நம்மளோட ஹோமியோபதி, சித்தா, ஆயுர்வேதா இது எல்லாமே வந்து இட்ஸ் a very ஒரு ஸ்ட்ராங்கான ஒரு கனெக்ஷன் இருக்குது நம்மளோட இந்தியாவோட. ஸோ இந்த ஃபார்முலா ஷுட் நாட் கோ அவுட் அப்படிங்கிறது தான் இந்த வில்லனோட இது. ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் நாட் அபவுட் பிரிட்டிஷ் ஆர் இட்ஸ் நாட் அபவுட் ஃப்ரான்ஸ், இட்ஸ் அபவுட் ஒன் சிங்கிள் இண்டிவிஜுவல் ஹூ ட்ரைஸ் டு be greedy and so he's trying to keep the patent. So I think that's what the director has conveyed it.
சார், அந்த விஜய் சார் உங்களுக்கு இந்த ஸ்கிரிப்ட் சொல்லும்போது what inspired you to be a part of this film, and do you shared any inputs for this film? Because see, this is like Telugu, Tamil, and so do you have any inputs for adding some junior Telugu artists so that can grab the attention while translating, dubbing in Telugu also?
To Telugu actors, huh?
Yeah,
I
actors.
think like partially we see Arjun sir is a Telugu actor, and also Rashi also has been started her career in Telugu.
And regarding script wise,
I think because Tamil and Tamil Nadu and Andhra is all same border only, so we have that one connection, and I'm sure Telugu audience will also connect to it. Telugu audience will also accept this kind of films, and this is more of not a Tamil film. This is more of a South Indian film where if you see, South India has so much of tropicalness here, and you a lot of medicines in the plants and all that stuff. So even Kerala people will love this kind of film. So this is more about a pan-India kind of a film only. Covering all this one. So when this film is being seen by North Indians, I'm sure when they travel to South India, so they will know from even from shampoo, shekai, we all keep that, and a lot of people come down for treatment in Kerala. So I think for all this detox, everybody comes down to. So in our soil we have medicine. That's what the director is trying to convey.
Sir,
Thank you.
apart from CG work, the set plays a crucial role in the film. Tell us more about the set work and art department work.
Yes, sir. There is. I should give first credits to Vijay sir only, the director, because even in the set details, he has been completely working on that. And I think it's Shanmugam, P. Shanmugam, who is the art director, and also side by side, Mr. Our Maestri also really did. We call him Maestri, who is very famous in erecting the sets in Tamil Nadu. So all these three people have done a very strenuous job to to give such beauty to the sets. And there's a lot of details, there's a lot of props, and I think all this pre-production, everything, it went on for a year in all this kind of research, and there's a lot of strenuous job they've gone through. So I think hats off to our art director, and also hats off to our director Vijay sir.
Sir, adding to the set art department, there is a huge role played by Sachin Sudhakar and Hariharan, sound department.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That was a part of playing for this film also.
True, sir.
Tell about the sound design. How they...
Sir, I think last evening I saw this show. I also saw a press show only, but I saw it in a preview theater. But here I see a better sounding, and it plays a very, very important role for sure. And because for an animation film like this, and a horror film, and I'm sure this film needs a sound designer like this, where he could elevate the film. So I'm so glad to be a part of this film where the sound works also pretty good. So we made sure that even animation, sound, cinematography, everything falls in place, and it sinks in well.
జీవ గారు, యాక్చువల్గా మీరు రంగం లాంటి సినిమాతో ఒక సర్ప్రైజ్ ఇచ్చి అందరిని ఎక్కువ ఆడియన్స్లోకి వెళ్ళిపోయారు కదా, ఆ తర్వాత ఎందుకు మీరు
So after Rangam, why I'm not
Yes,
doing much a lot
yes,
of Telugu
yes,
films? I think that's also a big question for me also, sir. Because even when I have done Malayalam films also, I've done like also Telugu film. I think 2 years ago I did Yatra 2. And I'm also looking forward for good scripts here, sir. And I'm sure there's beautiful writers here. And I think my PR team and my marketing team has to really work hard to get more scripts from Telugu. And I would really love to do a lot of Telugu films, and I think around 20-30% I know a little Telugu, but I'm little out of touch because the whole in Yatra 2, all the dialogues was, though it was dubbed, but I took an effort to learn a lot of Telugu. Now the fluency is not coming, but I would love to work in Hyderabad. Like whenever I come down to Hyderabad, I really feel good. Though my dad has done a lot of films here in Telugu, super good films, has done a lot of films. So it brings me a lot of nostalgia here. So I love the food here. So I love to, come here and shoot. And I love the way people treat us, because in Telugu, actors are treated like a really special person. So I would love to do a lot of Telugu films, sir.
సో అంటే తమిళనాడు అనేది మోర్ ఓవర్ హిస్టారికల్ కానీ కల్చరల్ పరంగా ప్లస్ నాడీ జోస్యం, సో దీనికి సంబంధించి చాలా పురాతనమైన చరిత్ర ఉందండి దానికి. సో ఈ సినిమా మీరు సిద్ధ అనే బ్యాక్డ్రాప్ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు వీటి గురించి ఏమన్నా తెలుసుకున్నారా? అంటే ఈ సినిమా మీద ఏం రీసెర్చ్ చేశారు అది క్యారెక్టర్ పరంగా?
I think the director has done complete research about Siddha, and he's been traveling with a lot of Siddha doctors from Kambam, and a lot of people, they came. There's a place near Kerala which is called, it's Tamil Nadu border, it's called Kambam, and so there's a lot of research has been done by director. So he is a lyricist basically. He was a writer, he was a lyricist. He started his career like 15-20 years ago like a lyricist. So I'm sure when you decode a lot of things about gods and the Siddhars and everybody, so you get to understand a lot of, it's like an ocean. So we've just told one drop from the ocean. We've just, presented one drop. So there is more to it. And I'm sure there is, like, I would really talk to the director about part 2 about Nadi Joshyam and stuff. So I'm sure it'll be a very good subject to start off.
Hi. Was there, I just want to continue that question. Was there any story regarding that there was a medicine curing bone cancer or something which was found in Siddha, but were there any scriptures like that found out by the director?
I think this question director has to be answered. Though we have, because we have fictionalized this film, but there must be 100%. There must be a lot of facts about it. And I'm sure director
pulled it off in the second half. The second half was so good, like the colorful presentation and the entire story was pulled so good. So how do you feel like connecting the old, the ancient thing and to the current thing? It's actually a good story, the way it was told. So how do you feel about that?
I'm so glad to hear it from you, because even yesterday we did a press meet in Tamil Nadu. We really had a positive response, and in Tamil Nadu press reporters had a lot of questions which is like very similar to you, and they were like we were very happy about the outcome. And I'm sure first half is like we wanted to entertain the kids, we wanted to entertain a lot of people, and so we added some comedy, or else it'll look like a documentary. So we added some entertaining portions, so that it is also connected with all ages, and all kinds of audience could relish this film. And I don't know, it's a blessing in disguise. If there is a sequence in the film where that 7 planets or 8 planets they come together, that's actually happening today. If you notice, so it is actually happening today. All the 7 planets are getting aligned. So this is genuinely, this is a blessing in disguise for us. So this just happened in the movie, and also this is happening today, exactly on 28th.
So in the climax, Arjun's character, he does this Doctor Strange thing. He is from ancient India. So are you insinuating that Doctor Strange science is from India?
No. This is completely fictionalized, and it's just the Doctor Strange guys have done the animation, so you'll have a little similarities about it. So completely it is fictionalized, because he comes out of the the well, and he comes out of his grave. So everything is just because basically we wanted this film to be understood by kids. It has to be understood by a lot of other age groups. So it is just completely fictionalized, for sure.
I have seen your last movie, Dark. It's so good. The first half is excellent, and the way you are choosing your movies is also excellent, Jiva Garu, and all the very best.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the lovely compliment.
Hi Jiva Garu. Working experience with Arjun sir. He is such a great actor.
Sir, we've been like a big fans of Arjun sir. I've grown up seeing his films, and especially I love his film Jai Hind, and also he directed a lot of films. So he's a wonderful technician, wonderful actor, wonderful human being. But I just had only one day of shoot with him.
He gave any inputs for you for this role?
I mean, yeah, he said the only input what he gives, because he's always fit, so he says always work out and have healthy food. And actually yesterday Arjun sir actually forgot about this whole film. that he acted in this kind of a film. So we actually invited him yesterday for the press show, and we had a grand premiere show yesterday. So he was very surprised, and in fact, he so much wanted to promote this film, and he was very happy about being a part of this film. And it was actually a surprise for him to see the film, because when we shot, because we shot maximum in a lot of green mat and raw sets, and this kind of action sequences and all. Like, you know, it was not, he couldn't, like, you know, we couldn't probably present him the way how it was, but we always wanted to show it in the final output. So when the final output was there, I'm sure he was very surprised and mesmerized, and also he appreciated me as an actor.
Hi, Jiva sir.
Hello.
Hi, myself Hema Mali here.
Hello.
So from yesterday onwards, I'm watching all Jiva sir's films, because yesterday only I watched Dark, and
Okay.
now today I watched your film. It's like complete thriller elements are watching from yesterday onwards.
I'm glad.
And we love the movie very much, and it's everything is very good. In such kind of these films, music plays a key role. So what do you tell about Yuvan Shankar Raja?
Obviously, Yuvan Shankar Raja is my favorite music director, where we worked more than 4 to 5 films. So if you see, I've done a film called Ram, I've done a film called Telugu, I've done a film called Siva Manasla Shakti, but this has not been dubbed here. But all these films which I acted, and I did a film called Kalatil Sandipom for Super Good Films. So all these films, what we did together, it's all very iconic films, which is very close to my heart. And Yuvan is one of my most favorite music director, where he could elevate the actors' performances by the music. And I'm sure this kind of grandeur and this kind of sets and animations and all this like, you know, extraterrestrial acts. So he blended like, you know, the Hollywood style, and also he blended the Indian style very well, with a lot of you know, all this mantras and this kind of he mixed, like, you know, he has done a beautiful mix of both the international standards and the Indian standards.
Actually, while we are speaking about thrillers mainly, the DOP work also plays a very crucial role. What you'll tell about your
So
DOP?
he's the backbone of the film. Actually, director Vijay sir, Pa Vijay sir, and Deepak, the cinematographer. His name is Deepak. So they both are like duos, like, you know, everywhere. Even I was talking to my producer last night. So I said, my producer Aisari Ganesh Velan sir was. He was like appreciating them so much, where these guys I think I did 100 meetings with these guys. So in every like 100 meetings, both they come for the meeting, and they're very involved with the like, you know, with the film. So I would really thank Deepak for showing me in this kind of an avatar, and thanks to Deepak. And we normally with all this kind of press meet, even the director and Deepak, both they're present. But this decision of coming to Hyderabad press was made last night. So around 10 o'clock we made this decision that it's a disrespect to not be here. So we thought to mark our respect, we just took a early morning flight and we just came here, and I'm glad that this turned out to be a decent press meet for me.
Actually, from watching your past film and this film, you're into a thriller zone movies and all. So when you want to do a straight away Telugu movie, with which genre you want to come?
Like last film, I've done a political film in Telugu, so for sure I will not do a political film. I would like to do. Always Telugu audience have not disappointed me with my kind of films. Especially, I would like to do a film like Rangam, or I would like to do a film which has good animation, heavy animation, with more traditional, like, you know, more Telugu-based films, and I like to do action films. All the best. Thank you.
Hi Jiva sir, this is Rani from Telugu 70mm. Actually, when we see that Rangam film, you have the huge fan base from Telugu people, especially the girl fans. Musical hit it is. And when coming to this movie, the haunting feeling is very excellent. And do you have any do you work with any references regarding this character especially?
Sorry,
Because it is a time span movie now.
which this one? No?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So
Do you done any references regarding this character?
no reference, ma'am. It's just director just told me the script. So this is about this character is very simple. It's just who character. So who he's put into a problem which is completely connected to his mother, where she is suffering from cancer. So where this guy has been the actor is like the hero has been trying to find his ways of doing a lot of treatment for her for his mom. But then he gets into a thriller mode where he finds out something which is connected to his mom, where he could save his mother's life. So this has no reference. Probably I did a film called Ram.
Yeah,
So if you see this film, I have some 4 or 5 films of my genre. So the only genre which I've not done is a complete animation film, where this has that animation. But if you see a mother sentiment film, I did a film called Ram. You should check it out.
Yeah, yeah.
So
For
it's a
that
very
movie, you won that best actor for
Yeah.
Cyprus International after
Yeah.
Shivaji Ganeshan, right?
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
So,
Such a wonderful actor you are.
Thank you.
So,
Thanks, ma'am.
in the pipeline, what kind of roles do you like to act more?
Right now I've been listening to a lot of scripts because a lot of people just tend to tell me we should do more often a lot of films, but I'm taking my time. Because I've also in the I think it's been like 23 years. I think my first 10 years I did a lot of experimental films, and then next 10 years I did a lot of commercial films. So some did well, some didn't do well, and so obviously there's a lot of ups and downs in an actor's career. So I'm just taking it slow, I'm just taking it calm. But now, because of this social media, internet, and all this OTT platforms, everything has become pan-India. And I'm so much looking for films where I could convey stories which is done from South India, and where it is accepted by all over the world. So we're just trying to do films which is looking forward. Now I've just done a thriller, now I've done a fantasy thriller, horror thriller, fantasy, you can call. Some 4 or 5 genres are there in this film.
And
So I
in
would
this
like to do a
movie-
nice comedy film, like nice action film.
When coming to this movie, lots of actors from the French also. So whatever the king and queen, everything. So when you are sharing the screen with that people, so what kind of experience you have experienced? Because it is not easy to act with that actors to match the scenes, no? So
True.
your experience.
But luckily I didn't get combinations with Arjun sir, or else I would have stumbled, I guess. But working with Arjun sir was very, just one day of shoot we did, where that too I was hanging on the rope and he was just walking somewhere. So there's a point of view where I just watch him from there. Even that was not a combination shot, because everything, initially, it's become like singers now. Normally, male singer and a female singer, they used to sing together. Now it's all happening, we are now shooting in recording studios. So one singer sings in different timelines. So even actors have become like that, where sometimes there is no combination scenes. But between the shots where we get to meet and we just get to talk, and I just try to get his experience, and I just try to understand the journey of his films, what he has done, and so we tend to get a lot of inputs from him. So and working with Rashi is a very friendly person. She's actually shifted to Hyderabad, but she's busy. She's in Bombay, or I think she's in Rajasthan right now, or else she would have been here. Working with Rashi is a great pleasure, because she tends to talk in Telugu, because even if there is Tamil dialogues, we've shot predominantly in Tamil. But when they try to talk in Tamil, her Telugu kicks in. So that's like, you know, it's a fun-loving person also. So it was lovely working with Rashi. And also the other actors were Yogi Babu and other people. We've been regularly catching up, and we've been regularly working with a lot of films. So yeah, it's a great pleasure to work with.
Can we expect any straight away Telugu film in future from?
Even I'm expecting to do a straight Telugu film. I wish writers write characters for me, and I would love to do a lot of Telugu films.
Sir, good morning, and just to have seen the film, it is really dazzling.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Very.
Thanks for the positivity, sir. Because
yes, very engaging. Normally, that kind of genres come in Hollywood, but in the படத்திற்குள்ள கேட்கறதுக்கு நிறைய இருக்கு. That becomes separate interview. But இங்க press meetல கேட்கறதுக்கு see in the full film it is completely dominated by graphics and a very big canvas of script back and forth like time travel. Yes, almost.
Yes.
You know, for heroes like you, with an actor like a senior actor like Arjun, other side, how do you find yourself, and what did you get out of it as an actor or as a
thing? If in that story, if the hero is, you know, supporting the story, like, you know, the flow of the story. So I would really like to be in that kind of a story. And out of this film, I think, like, you know, there's a lot of sentimental scenes and a lot of good songs, and also I helped move the script where you know, I could work with this kind of a multi-starrer film. And as a hero of this film, I'm just I just played a character where it moves the story.
Of course, but you know, when it comes to the point of your own performance, in the film, you're completely driven by only one emotion, where you could not really perform other kinds of emotion. Well, did you not feel that you were caged?
No, I even spoke to the director. I said, you should have another brother character. You should have a twin character where one character is like very happening and he's doing all the dance and fights and all that stuff.
Porky.
Should not call Porky.
Then what is, they tell me another word for that?
I mean, one kind of, I don't know.
Mischievous fellow?
Sir, mischievous fellow. I thought who doesn't understand this whole episode about it, and he's pretty ignorant, and you know, he doesn't care about it. And then after second half, there is a point where like, you know, he understands the weightage of the story, and then he turns out to be because first we thought, like, as you said, like a one porky guy where he doesn't take things serious. So I conveyed the director. He said, no, sir, there is as a script, the mother sentiment is there. So back of the mind, there is his mother, where he's responsible to, you know, he cannot do comedies, he cannot do other kind of all this love potions and all that stuff. He has a pain inside his. So this is actually if you see, it is a very director's characterization in the film.
Exactly.
So the directors, if you see, the story revolves around the character Aghathiyaa.
But it could have been better, really, had that character as you suggested or as I queried now.
That Porky
had
character.
Had it been really there, Porky.
For that we'll do other films, sir.
But what kind of a characters you normally like, you know, because you never came out with the Telugu press, we do not know really anything about
it. No, sir, see, if you see my films, I normally, if you see in Tamil press, they always, I did one film called Siva Manasra Shakti. So I think that is done by, I forgot his name. So it was remade here also. So it's a very fun-loving film, rom-com. It's like very much like Love Today or the film which is released right now, Dragon. So he's a very fun-loving guy. All the time, you know, he tries to. So people always think that I mean, Telugu press always, I mean, Tamil press always wanted to do films like that for me. But also the Tamil press also wanted to do films like really serious characters like Kattar Tamil, like Ram,
exactly.
like all this kind of different emotions, like all kind of emotions. But I'm a fun-loving guy. I really like to dance, fight, do comedy, and also romance. I like to, you know what you call, be that porky guy. And so that's kind of a mass character also. So where a guy from city where he does this, and also I speak that Madras Tamil.
Madras Tamil,
Uh,
yes, I
so that Madras Tamil is like, you know, been appreciated solid there in Tamil Nadu.
Solid Tamil.
Yeah, it's like British Tamil and
Yes,
like
yes,
some
yes.
Andhra Tamil and some Tamil. So that kind of a roles has been appreciated a lot of times because I've done films like that and it did really well. But this film is a complete serious character. I really asked sir, there is no entertainment where I don't get to do that mass dance, this, that, and all that stuff. So this character is basically me. So like, you know, in the sets, if you see the director is always serious and he's always focused about his work. So it's basically it's his reflection, I guess.
Yes, of course. But apart from this press meet, because it is becoming too serious.
Okay.
But you like the boys of your age, heroes of your age, like Mr. Vijay or Vishal. They always get engaged in this sphere
So
of
Vishal is more very elder.
Of course. But you're all young and energetic.
He's very senior to me, sir.
Ruling the order of Tamil industry right now. What I mean. But they get engaged in the sphere of politics, but you never make any kind of a hint in that regard. Are you not really interested in that aspect?
No, sir. I'm come here to act, sir. We are entertainers, sir. So we want to entertain. I want to dance. I want to fight. I want to make people happy. I don't want to get into political views or something. Though I did a very political film, which is a hardcore political film. If you see in the last film. So nobody can touch, no other actors can touch what I did for the last film. So they'll be really scared to do that. So once if I'm doing complete comedy means it's completely I become an entertainer. If I have to sensationalize something and if it's just going to be coming in the headlines, so that's also a kind of mode we can get into.
That was what MGR did in all his heydays.
True, sir, but the vision right now, we have a lot of actors getting into that mode. But I am truly an entertainer. I would really like to have my life entertaining, being creative, and being like, you know, I like to have takeaways where I do a film, where I have good songs, where I can perform on stage, where I could, like, I want people to remember me like, hey, he did that film, hey, he did Rangam, he did Aghathiyaa. So that kind of, I want people to remember me like that. I don't want people to remember me for my
as a politician.
For my political views.
However, best of luck, good luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
We'll meet once again and over and again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And bless you.
Thank you. Andariki, thank you so much for this beautiful support. I didn't know that, you know, this press meet could really turn out to be a beautiful press meet. I'm coming after a very long time for this movie. After a very long time, I'm doing a, you know, like a Telugu film also, which is similar to Rangam. So as you supported for me in Rangam and other Telugu films and other dubbing Telugu films, so thank you so much for all the support. And I would really love that the Telugu Prekshulu can go and watch it in theaters. Aghathiyaa is released today, which is 28th. All the technicians and the actors have really worked hard. So please support us, and I'm sure we will not disappoint you. This film would really be a treat to watch because there is horror, action, comedy, and a lot of animation. I'm sure the kids will also love it. So thank you so much, and you've always supported us and always blessed us. So please enjoy the film. Thank you.